Have you ever paused long enough to feel what stirs inside you? There's a silent current running beneath your days. Not loud, not visible, but always there. It greets you in the morning, flows through your breath, and hovers at the edge of your choices. It has no shape, no label, yet everything you live depends on it. This is your vital force. Think of it as an underground river, nourishing every movement, every decision, every flicker of will. This energy can birth worlds, ignite desires, spark visions, sustain connections. But if left unattended, it slips away, leaking through empty habits consumed by distractions that promise relief, but only deliver fatigue. Have you ever felt that worn out even after rest? Like you're always pushing forward yet never really moving? We live in a culture that doesn't teach us to conserve, only to consume, to react, to chase whatever glows, instant pleasure, endless alerts, a hunger for now, and more, and again. But this non-stop current, it has a hidden cost, and that cost is you. Your mind grows scattered, your body restless, your spirit dimmed. And then the question creeps in. One most avoid, what exactly is fueling my energy, my fears, or my freedom? The first step isn't to change everything, it's simply to notice, to see that your energy isn't infinite, and that how you spend it shapes who you're becoming. Every single day. Maybe you think preserving energy means denying joy, shutting out the world, numbing desire. But no. Ancient wisdom whispers the opposite. To hold back is to master the fire, and to master it is to dance with it, not be burned. It's learning to embrace your body instead of battling it, to build harmony between desire and awareness, between impulse and direction. And on that path, the practice starts with the simple: take a breath before you react, observe before you respond, find silence before you vanish into noise. Pause. The pause is a doorway. In that space, ask yourself, does this nourish me or drain me? That single moment of presence returns the wheel of your life to your own hands. And from that pause, something shifts. You begin to channel. Tension becomes creation. Impulse turns into expression. Desire finds direction. To write, to cook, to care, to love. Every act becomes ritual. Even silence at sunrise feels like a sacred gift. A gentle stretch, a warm cup of tea, sipped with awareness, the soft caress of a breeze across your skin. These small anchors remind you, you are here, you are whole, you are alive. And with time, something inside realigns. You rise lighter, think clearer, and your heart steadier. This isn't magic, no secret formula. It's simply your energy. Once scattered, now centered. Once drained, now cultivated. Once forgotten, now reclaimed. And in that renewal, the gifts emerge. Less anxiety, more clarity, deeper presence, true connection. And then something curious happens. You begin to see others, and not just with your eyes, but with your essence. You sense what hums beneath the surface, the hidden pain, the frantic pace, the loneliness behind practiced smiles. And strangely, the more you guard your energy, the more attuned you become to the world's. But this sensitivity demands strength, because the world keeps tugging you outward. It seduces you with shiny promises, scatters your focus, and tests your boundaries. It's in these moments that you realize protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's a radical act of courage. Of course, this path isn't without its shadows. At times, you might close yourself off too tightly, confuse self-awareness with isolation, mistake discipline for harshness, silence for avoidance. But life force isn't meant to be locked away. It's meant to be honored, channeled, given with clarity. The trap of fanaticism is quiet, subtle. When control turns into punishment, you lose your way. Any practice that doesn't soften the heart hardens it. Any rule that doesn't breathe confines. That's why you must seek balance, nurture freedom, walk the path, without becoming its prisoner. Your vital energy is seed, compass, fuel, but above all its connection, to others, to time, to the divine. Don't lock away your light. Let it illuminate what is true within you, and share it, with presence, with devotion, with love. And if one day you feel drained again, remember this: the source is not out there. It lives within you. It always has. Close your eyes. Breathe. Return to your body. Return to your center. Return to your home. Life doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for presence, intention, and the courage to begin again, as many times as needed, after each fall, each distraction, each forgetting. There's always a silent invitation. Come back. Back to yourself. Back to your energy. Because in the end, it all comes down to this: you can let your energy be swept away by the currents of everyday life, or you can learn to navigate. It's not about controlling everything. It's about finding your true course and trusting that even in the most chaotic tides, your inner light still knows the way. If something inside you stirred while hearing these words, don't ignore it. The seed has been planted. Keep watering this space of awareness. And if you're ready to journey from within outward, we invite you to explore more with us here at Free Mind. This space was made for souls like yours. Welcome. The greatest journey isn't far. It's into the unseen, into the depths, into the center, and with each step you take inward, the world around you transforms. You don't need to become someone else. Just become more of you. Always more you.